Hey, you guys, it's me, Trudy. You're watching the Trending with Trudy Show. Super excited to be here on your Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? I feel like I don't even know what day it is, but I have a beautiful girl next to me here. I've got Miss Portland here with me. So excited for you to be here. But we are here at Prestige Motorsports, you guys, 9711 Plymouth. Y'all have time to come out here and join the fun, be audience. We've got a great audience right now. So we're almost end of May, and I can't believe it because it's been a long time since I've seen you.
Yes.
And a very special guest today. I'm so excited. I mean, you've been doing so much. Please introduce yourself. Tell everybody this amazing crown. You're a queen. I love it. I feel very underdressed right now, but you are absolutely gorgeous. So please tell everybody who you are, what you do.
Okay. Well, I mean, that was an awesome introduction. You just complimented me in like 10 different ways, and I don't think you even realized it. So I'm Portland Tidwell. I am your Miss Texas United USA 2026. And in June in Daytona Beach, I will be vying for the title of Miss United USA, where I'll go off to compete for Miss Universe United Pageants, which is super crazy. And the reason you haven't seen me, unless you follow me on social media, is because I have been busy. I've been doing all of my work. I was just honored by City Council.
I saw that
for my hours of service.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot going into this pageant prep, and then a lot going into my platform as well that I've been working on. So it's just one thing after another.
I just love that.
Yeah. Is it Wednesday?
Exactly. Yeah. And, I follow you, of course, on your social media and all of it. And I did see that you were at the council, like that was so cool. They showed your mom, of course, sent me video,
of course she did.
But I had already seen it, but I didn't mind watching it again because, oh my gosh, I'm so proud as much as your mom is. And how was that like? What was that like going up there against, seeing everybody there on the panel? And
oh, it was amazing. Getting to meet our mayor was amazing. I went up to her and I was just like, you know what? Thank you so much for doing this. Because they had so many things on their agenda that day. But then City Councilwoman in District 9, Misty Spears, she's the one who brought that idea up. And she said, we have somebody at District 9 who's been working tirelessly for our first responders, for her platform. She's obtained over 18,000 hours of community service. And that's not even my entire lifespan. Okay. That's only half of it.
That's only half. Yeah.
Being recognized for something like that, it's an amazing experience. And then knowing that they had so many things to do that day, but they still chose to put me at the top of their list.
Yeah, they did.
Was super special. And there's no feeling like it, really.
Well, and very deserving because you do so much for the community. I see you everywhere. You do a lot of great things. And so, you find time to do that, yet I see that you do a lot of other things for yourself as ballet. And by the way, your feet must hurt.
Yes. So we love the missing toenail.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that happens. That happens.
Yes, very much so. I actually started dancing when I was 3.
Okay.
And then I stayed dancing until I was about 13. And then I did cheerleading, musical theater. I mean, I grew up on stage, right? And then my mom, she was just like, you got to pick one. And that's when somebody came up to me and was like, would you like to do pageants? And I was like, well, goodbye ballet. Started getting into pageants, started with the Miss America system, worked my way up through there. But then I just got back into ballet, was reapproved for Point. I dance at Dance Center of San Antonio.
And you guys, that's difficult.
Oh, yeah.
You don't even know. Like, I mean, I tried it one time and it's not easy. But stand by though, because we do have a comment. All right. Talk to me, Sandoval.
We got Ricky Bobby in the chat.
Hi, Ricky Bobby.
Chugging on my over here. It says, happy Wednesday, my friends.
Happy Wednesday, Ricky Bobby. You're missing a great host right now, but please, I'm glad you're watching. I'm glad you're tuning in. So being on point is not for the weak.
No.
It is definitely, I mean, you're gorgeous. You are absolutely gorgeous. But what do your feet look like?
They're ballet feet.
Like you said, it's like you're missing something here. You get the bunion, you get but you know what? It's such a fun extracurricular thing to do.
It is, and it's a full body workout too, which a lot of people don't understand. You know, they ask all the time, you have the swimsuit coming up in pageants, how do you stay fit? And I'm like, girl, I do ballet. That is a full body workout. You don't understand. You're working your calves, you're working the rest of your legs, your core, you're working your arms, even when you're doing your simple movements, you're in first position, second. All of those things go into that. But more so than a ballerina, I'm a vocalist. So I started off singing and doing musical theater. So when I go in through talent for Miss United USA, I will be singing.
Miss United USA. Yeah. That just sounds, that gives me chills.
It sounds very elite.
It is.
And I sometimes sit here and I'm like, do I belong there? You know what I mean?
Don't doubt yourself, girl. Okay, I get it. Because it's got to be, it's a lot.
Especially since we're inching closer.
Right.
I mean, it's coming up.
In June. Oh my, and Daytona. I mean, it's hot. It's
humid.
Humid.
So for pageant girls, it's like a...
but it's hot and humid here in Texas, but it's a different hot and humid over there, right? Yes. Have you been to Daytona?
Yes. So not Daytona specifically, but I've been to Florida multiple times. So in other competitions, in 2018, I was actually Miss Teen United States, and I was recognized by our previous mayor, Ron Nirenberg, and given keys to the city for that. And that was an amazing experience as well. You know, I remember Miss California and I holding hands, and she was like, "I'm so sorry if I'm squeezing you too hard." And I was
you're like, squeeze harder.
Mind you, this is all being said with a smile on our faces, and I was like, "No, you're fine. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Congratulations!" And then they called my name, and I was like, there's no way this just happened.
Wow.
And I got to travel over the country, but this time I'm going into it as a miss, and I'm going into it with a system that is kind of bringing the old Miss USA back. So what they're doing is focusing on community service, but they're also providing that glamour factor that we all still look for in pageantry.
That's got to be so fun.
Yeah, so it's everything combined. And if there's anything that I am, I always like to say I'm a humanitarian first. I'm a community servant first before I am anything else.
Yeah,
so
that's awesome. That's awesome. So, you know, moving forward, what do you have to prepare? What are you preparing for as you're getting ready to go to this next pageant?
I mean, there's a lot. I would say talent, like we just mentioned, talent is a big one. So every night you'll catch me singing my talent song, and I'll just go over it and I'll just replay it in my head. And what I like to do, because I have that musical theater background, is instead of just singing with the stand, I want to immerse the crowd into an experience. Yeah. You know, and the song that I chose is Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Oh, stop.
Someone has something that they can resonate to that song.
Absolutely.
And it could be anything. So I want to kind of pull them back into time. And I get compared to Ariana Grande a lot. Now, I don't see it. But instead of seeing Wicked, I said, let's kick it old school Glinda. Okay. And let's bring them back into this reminiscent moment. You know?
That's awesome.
So I practice my talent every night. We practice our walk, of course. Yeah. We have a state costume, which I kind of went in a different direction with state costume. I think it's going to be very unique and very
Can
fun.
You share that detail? Or do you want to wait?
I think I'm going to wait.
Do you want to wait?
I think I'm going to wait.
Okay,
and I think it will surprise my followers too. Okay. They know I'm a diehard Eagles fan. So that's the only hint I'm giving.
Okay. So hold on. How much do you like football?
I'm a pretty big fan. I saw the victory parade in Philadelphia when they won.
You were there?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I was only a couple feet away from Jalen Hurts. Big moment for me. I love him.
I do love Jalen Hurts. But,
how can you not?
Well, he's a good guy. But I will say, y'all know this.
Show's over.
Y'all know this.
Show's over.
I'm done. Eagles. I am now done because I'm a Cowboys fan. The Eagles, what?
Go Birds.
Oh no, here we go. All right, I'm leaving. That's it. I'm leaving. I'm out. I'm out.
Anyways, guys, welcome to my podcast.
So there you go. She's taking over. You can have it. You can have it. No, I get it. We all have our teams. We all have our teams. It's okay. It's okay. But are you ready? You know, speaking of, we'll talk about the Spurs here in a little bit, but are you excited for the new season for football?
Very excited. Very excited. And I do have to throw it out there. I mean, the Eagles, not only are we amazing, but we do have some of the cutest men in football. And I don't think that can be denied.
You know what?
Think we can deny that.
I'm not mad at that.
But that's just the truth.
It is.
We have a gorgeous lineup.
Yeah.
We just
I love that she's pointing that out.
I have
because,
to be candid. I have to be honest. I'm not anything if not authentic.
No,
this is me.
I love that. I love that. I'm not mad at all. But yeah, so I'm super excited for you. You've done so many great things, and I know that you're, you know, going to do so much more, and I can't wait. And you guys, you know, y'all keep watching, because this isn't the only time she's going to be on. We're going to have you on multiple times because we want to follow what you're doing and, you know, make sure we let everyone know. And you know what? Tell everybody where they can follow your on your social platform.
Of course. So on Instagram, it's just my name. It's Portland Tidwell, Portland Tidwell. On TikTok, it's Portland Tidwell as well. On there, you'll find a lot of personal stuff. You'll find like
that's fun
cosplay and things like that. 'Cause I'm really into cosplay. You'll find some acting bits. So just fun stuff like that, right? Or get ready with me for ballet or something like
that's
that.
fun.
You know, and then Facebook, same thing, Portland Tidwell. Or you can follow my delegate page, which is Miss Texas United USA 2026. That's going to be strictly pageant stuff, but I kind of blend it all together anyway because pageantry is who I am.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Portland Tidwell across the board.
I love that. The board. That's good. That's good. So if you had, you know, I know you're surrounded by a bunch of younger kids and you know they look up to you, as who wouldn't. I mean, look at you, and not just because of how you look, but you're so, you know, you're aware of what's going on in the community, you're aware of what's going on in San Antonio, you know. So, you know, what would you tell the younger versions of these girls that want to be in pageants? Like, where would you steer them to? Where do they start?
So one thing that my old pageant coach taught me, her name's Melissa Sullivan. I'm not sure if she's watching, but shout out to you, Melissa. We don't want cookie cutter pageant queens. Now, what I mean by that is we want authenticity. And a lot of these systems nowadays are looking for authenticity. Yeah. You can have a girl that's extremely polished and can speak really well, and that's perfectly fine. But the thing is if you're not yourself, judges will catch on to that. I'm sure if I came into you today, into this podcast, and I gave you these media rehearsed answers, these PR trained answers, you would pick it up right away. And that lack of authenticity makes it hard for people to relate to you, to your story, to want to listen to your platform, to want to engage with you. And that's about being an influencer too. Yeah. You know, what is your brand? Who are you? That's what people really want to know. So for the young girls that want to do this, go in, be yourself. And know that if the judges don't like it, that's not your problem. Yeah. You know, there's a group of people that will decide that they like you one day and decide that they don't the next. And it all just depends on what they're looking for that specific system.
That's a very, very good point. Very smart. And, you know, it takes a lot to be able to do that because everyone feels, I think, that they need to be perfect.
Yeah.
And yes, that's what the pageantry life, I think, is portrayed to be, is like you have to be perfect, you have to have, but be yourself. And that's the number one thing is be yourself. And yes, there are rules to follow, you have to abide by certain things, you know, but to be yourself is the real way to go.
It's your own version of perfection. What does perfect look like to you? If, you know, if I could pick my perfect self, what would that look like? And I honestly think I'm living it. You know, every day we have more to learn and grow, right? But I know that I'm authentic and I know that I'm not straying from my path and who I am. I know I have a lot of integrity and I carry that with me wherever I go. So I know no matter what happens, I have a great following that's backing me, a huge village of support here. And I know that no matter what, Portland is still going to be Portland. Yeah. And I can sleep at night knowing that I'm fine doing that.
And you know what? You're beautiful to begin with, and that just made it even better. So on that note, you guys, we're going to take a break because I'm going to give her a big hug right now when we go to break. So y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Or maybe we're still here. I don't know.
Oh, well.
Still there.
Okay. Wait, we're still frozen.
We're still maybe like, frozen. Maybe frozen. I don't know. It's a little tricky sometimes when we come into these different venues and have these podcasts going on because there's so much, you know, metal in here and things that are happening. But it's okay because you know what? We know how to do it. Okay, and we're back, you guys. So we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but it's okay because this is what happens in the real world, right? I mean, and look at this beauty. Just take a look at this. I mean, really. I know. I keep like, you know, the crown. I one day I'll get a crown, and if I don't, it's okay because I know you will.
Wearing one.
Oh, look at you.
You're already
wearing I love you. You're awesome.
That's the mentality to have. I already have a crown.
See? So okay, I will. You're teaching me so much. I love this. I love this. So, you know, I know that we talked about it earlier, and I know we were going to chit chat, but let's just get to it. Did you watch the Spurs last night?
I did.
I'm sad. But but it's okay. we're going to be okay because tomorrow
We still have tomorrow.
we
Yes.
still have tomorrow.
We still have tomorrow.
Will you be watching?
Yes.
Yes, you will.
Would I be a true San Antonian if I didn't?
No.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
No, yeah.
And I'm not only representing Texas at this pageant, I'm representing San Antonio.
See?
So, I mean, we're going to have to talk about that.
Yeah.
Especially when I get there.
Yes.
I'm going to talk their ears off.
Of course, you
They're
have
gonna
to.
be like, huh?
Well, no.
Like, no, we're talking.
Good. I love that. I love that. So yeah, tomorrow, 7:30 back here in San Antonio. And if you want a place to watch it, here's the place to come and watch it here at Prestige Motorsports, you guys. It's 9711 Plymouth Road. It's right across the street from the airport.
Yes.
So it's easy to get to. Fun place. You've got gorgeous cars to look at. I mean, look at this big old screen. You can't really see the screen, but there's plenty of spaces. I know there's plenty of spaces to sit. They've got drinks. You can bring in your own food. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, so you know, I think we're gonna be okay. I feel like we're gonna win tomorrow.
I have a good feeling.
I think we just need a little help from the refs at this point.
The refs,
I know.
I think everyone can agree with me that the refs are the biggest issue right
That's
now.
what everyone's saying. It's like, how can we deny that? You know,
no, it can't be denied.
They're showing us all of it. It's like goaltending.
The proof is in the pudding. It's all there.
You just said it. You just said it.
No, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
What is interesting about the Spurs, though, is we have actually a very short group of guys compared to our opponents.
You know what? That's a really
have you ever
good.
Thought about
no,
that?
Now that you mentioned
like,
that,
our team is actually relatively short,
except for the
other
exception
teams.
of Wimby. Obviously.
Well, yes. Well, he's the one that provides the hype for them.
Right. Yeah. But you know, that's a very good point.
Mm-hmm.
And so, okay, who's your favorite Spurs player right now? Well, Wimby.
I mean, come on, you just said it.
His jersey's right here, just
right
sitting
here.
next to us.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I love Castle.
Yeah.
I love Johnson. I love all of them actually.
Yeah.
They have a really good vibe. They play well together.
Well, you can just tell that they're kind and they're genuine. They love what they do.
Yeah.
And then we got to talk about the Spurs fans in San Antonio. I mean, it reminds me of the Philly fans for Eagles. I mean, it's the exact same vibe.
She's got to throw in her Eagles.
I do.
She's got to throw.
It's the same vibe.
You know it is.
We're just as crazy. Yeah. And I love that.
You're right,
I love
though.
That good chaotic energy, and I think they love it too. I think they appreciate it.
Well,
too.
and you know, you're probably a little too young to remember when we were last in this situation, right? Because it was like in 30 years. No, not that long ago, but it seems like it. But with the whole Fiesta ending, and then the Spurs playing at the same time, and them decorating the whole court with or the whole arena with the Fiesta colors, but it's actually our logo colors if you think about it. So but anyway, so yeah, it's an exciting time for San Antonio.
Very much
so. Yeah, it's let's see what happens tomorrow.
We'll keep our fingers and toes crossed. Everything.
Your ballerina toes, your fingers crossed, all of it. Yes.
Light a candle.
Go Spurs, go. Yes.
Go Spurs, go.
Yeah. Something else that you have been very, very awesome about is that you are part of the Halt the Hate.
Yes.
And I had, I was actually able to sit down with Alexandra and actually your mom as well, and a few other women, and we've talked about this. And tell everybody a little bit about that organization.
So, fun fact about Alexandra, I have to throw it out there. She's a former pageant queen.
Yep.
So she's the same as I am. It's so funny, our brains are so similar. But I felt personally drawn to Halt the Hate because I've been bullied my entire life. And bullying does not end in childhood. That's something she touches on immensely. She's the founder of it, but I'm now the spokesperson of it. And it's 2 years old. It's brand spanking new. But my goal, once I get to Miss United States, and if I win that title,
you win.
You better stop.
Just
girl.
saying.
You better stop. Now slow down.
Okay, but just saying.
So if I win, or when I win, whatever you say. I would like to take that nationwide because I think this is a nationwide issue. And if I go to the universe, right, this could be a global issue too.
Absolutely.
Adult bullying is a very real thing, especially now with social media. I mean, just the other day I had to delete a negative comment. I had to block somebody because they commented on the fact that, my lines were wrong when I was dancing, or I need to get off the point shoes. I mean, it could be anything. And Halt the Hate, our main goal is to hopefully provide therapy resources for everybody that goes through it.
And I love that
and then
so
we still
much.
support children
Of
too
course,
that are
of
bullied.
course.
So it's not just adults, not limited to them, but we do everything we can. And you know, not too long ago we had a drive, a backpack drive or a school supply drive, right? And we created 200 backpacks
That's
for
awesome.
Kerrville ISD.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
I mean, there's other things that go into it, but I think what Halt the Hate stands for is more so understanding healthy coping mechanisms, recognizing adult bullying, how to help someone who is going through adult bullying. And then if you're going through it yourself, you have a safe place to go to. Often as adults, it's not talked about. And then it's overlooked.
You're right.
And you were told, just brush it off, especially when you go up in the public eye like me. Oh, they're just jealous or just don't brush it up. It's very hard to do that because some comments really stick with you. And you'll stay up at night thinking about it, you know?
And it sinks in and you're kind of like, oh, wow, this is something that you have to deal with. And it's hard to deal with that.
Yeah, and it is okay to not be okay. I think the world has conditioned us into having to stay prim and perfect all the time. No, you don't have to do that. It's okay to feel things. It's okay to be vulnerable. So that's something that I think makes me stand out amongst other contestants is I'm very vulnerable with how I feel. And if anything, I'm going to be the first person to stand up for somebody that's going through something difficult because that's what I'm here to do.
Well, and you know, that takes a lot to be able to do that because not everyone can actually take that in because like you said, they turn the cheek, they turn away. They're like, no, you know what? I'm just going to brush this off. It's just a comment. But when you lay your head down at night, it gets to you.
It plays on repeat.
So I'm very proud of you for taking that on and to be able to talk about it because not everyone can deal with that. And there's you know people that you can reach out to. There's people that you can email. There's people that you can
call. And that's
call.
what Halt the Hate is there for. We have those resources. We have educational outreach. I mean, we provide so many things. I mean, if you're curious, you go to www.haltthehate.org and you can find all the information there, especially upcoming events that we're doing and drives, school supply drives and things like that. But our main goal is, you know, to help in the future provide those services for you, the therapy services, but to also let you know that you are not alone. You're heard and you're supported. Your feelings are valid. That is the one thing that Halt the Hate wants to make sure that we get across is that adult bullying is a very real thing and it's not talked about much, but we hear you, we understand you, and I've lived through it. Only a couple months ago, I had this friend group and, you know, I realized I was not my best version of myself around them. And when I brought that up to this friend group, they kicked me to the curb. It was very much a click type of thing.
So that must have been a opening to your like, oh wow, like even my close friends.
And it crushed me. You know, I thought this was somebody who was in my corner who really loved me. And the love bombing starts too. Not enough people talk about that. Friends want to sneak in, become your friend, but they love bomb you immediately. All of a sudden they want to do everything with you 24/7. Then they'll find something to use against you. Right. Even the smallest minuscule thing, you're like, I didn't even notice I did that. And that's what happened to me not too long ago. So when I spoke with Alexandra, I said, I think because I connect with this so personally, I want to use this as my platform. I want to do what I can to promote Halt the Hate. And she said, let's do it.
And I love that. I love that for both of y'all. And like I said, you know, she's been on the show multiple times. She will be in the future as well. And show your medal that you have right there.
Oh, yes. So I have my Halt the Hate Fiesta medal. And then it is May, which is my birthday month, but also Mental Health Awareness Month. I just celebrated my birthday. It was a Michael Jackson theme party.
Wait a second.
Impersonator,
what?
And he was freaking amazing.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, he was amazing.
Wow. Well, happy belated birthday. Of course you do. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I love.
Yeah. So we got our Mental Health Awareness Month right here. We got Halt the Hate right here. And then of course the sash in and of itself.
I mean that, and the crown. So tell me, how heavy is the crown?
Heavy as the head that wears the crown. It's only at the top. No, the crown is heavy. But after a while, you just don't notice
you get
it.
Used
You're
to
like,
it.
oh, that's, and then everyone's looking at you like, what are they looking at? And you're like, oh, I have
the crown. The crown. Yeah. Yeah. I have my invisible one here. That,
yes.
You know.
That's why I teach my pre-K students, especially the young girls, you know, about posture because I have that ballet posture, right? But the way that I teach them at St. Mark's Catholic Preschool is I tell them, imagine you're wearing a crown. Don't let it fall. Don't let it fall. And then all of a sudden they
stand up straight.
And they're like, do I have it, Miss Tidwell? Or they go, Miss Glinda.
Miss Glinda.
Because the
I
Ariana
love
Grande
it.
comparisons will never leave.
Yeah.
So they stand there like, Miss Glinda, is it on my head? And I'm like, it is, and you look amazing.
That's awesome. That makes my heart smile. I love
adorable.
that. Well, they obviously look up to you, and I can see why. So you have so many good values and so many good, reasonings to be who you are and give back to the community, like we were saying earlier. So, it's a good feeling to have you around.
Oh,
you're a light that walks in, and it's like, oh, there she is.
And that's all I want to be. I know it sounds cheesy, but genuinely, that's all I want to do. I want to light up a room that I'm in. I want to leave people with a lasting impression, and then they can exhale and go, that felt good.
Yeah.
It felt good to talk to somebody, and it felt good to vent, and it felt good to be on the same page with someone. So that's all I want to do.
That's good.
Just be a light source.
Well, you're nailing it. I will say that. And I know that you have a great support system with your family, your mom, your dad, your brother, all of it.
And my following. Oh, they're there every step of the way.
And we wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for our following, our supporters, all of it. So, we have to keep it going.
And it does take a village.
It does. I mean, look at us.
Yeah. Toss.
I mean, we're live right now, you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, so is there anything else that you want to talk about other than your upcoming pageant? Because we're going to probably in the show here a little bit. But wait, I want to ask you this real quick. Did you get caught in the weather last night?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Okay, we had some minor flooding in our house.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I wasn't expecting this. Okay.
No, we had some minor flooding. My little brother, he's actually here watching.
Yeah.
I call him my baby brother, but he's literally in his 20s.
Well, it's okay. It's always going to be a baby brother.
He's still my
always.
Baby brother.
Yes, I have a baby brother too, and he's taller than me.
His room was like a pool. And he goes, Portland,
no.
and he's like, I just hope my hokas aren't ruined. His
little
sneakers.
The
like,
shoes.
Don't let it be my hokas.
Don't get rid of the shoes. Don't ruin.
We had a group of people just trying to sandbag everything and just get in there. And then we have dogs. I have a little teacup chihuahua.
Yes.
She can't stand the weather.
Oh,
and she looks at me, she's like, Mom, why are you letting this
what's
happen?
happening?
And I'm like, I don't know what to do, Judy. Like, after Judy Garland, of course.
You just get better and better. My gosh.
And she's a character. She's hilarious. She's this big. But she was just like, why is this happening?
Why is this loud thunder happening?
No. And she was like, and why aren't we laying down? Mind you, it was like 1 a.m. And I was like, I don't know, Judy. We have a lot going on.
I can't with the Judy.
Judy, we're talking to Trudy tomorrow.
No, I love that. I love it. I love it. You're going to have to bring her on.
Oh, yeah.
Can she please be sit right here?
She'll sit literally on top of you.
Okay, I'll take it.
She'll just be like, hello, hi.
I'll take it.
And she's a Leo. So if anyone believes in zodiac signs, she's
I
all
do.
about herself. She's very attention's on me. And then as her mother,
does she have a crown?
Doesn't help. She's got dresses.
Oh, that's enough. That's enough right there. I'm in.
And painted nails.
Of course she does.
Yes,
I would be mortified if she didn't.
She
Are you
also
kidding?
has an Instagram, funnily enough, because we're that extra.
Can you please?
At Judy Lee _ the Chi. So like Chihuahua, CHI. She's ridiculous. She's ridiculous.
Hired, done.
And all her pictures are posted as if it's in her perspective. So.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
So it's fun. It's very fun.
Okay.
Very, very fun.
All right. Okay. All right, Sandoval. So talk to me. How are we doing?
Good.
All right.
Good.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm crying inside.
You're what?
Crying inside.
You're crying.
Oh,
He's crying inside because this has been a little tricky today. But don't worry. Like I said, we're gonna have Miss Portland on again before she goes to Daytona, and then after. So I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited. How much do you have to pack?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, here we go. See, I knew that was a loaded question.
Everything but the kitchen sink. Everything but the kitchen sink.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. I mean,
see,
you can never be too prepared.
No.
I mean, God forbid you put an outfit on and then something rips and you're like, well, now what?
Okay,
who are you going to turn to?
Yeah, I know how that feels. That happened to me last night for my niece's graduation. I was like, oh no.
It's always, you have to prepare for those unfortunate, but especially in pageants where there's also judges walking around. So
they're watching everything. Yep.
Yeah. They'll see me in my pin curls, but
yeah, that's fine.
You know, that's who I am.
How are you not going to
think this
prepare?
happened?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. I didn't just wave a wand. I wish I could.
I know.
Wave it and wave a wand, but no.
Like Glinda. I love that. Exactly. No, but I know it's going to be a great journey for you.
Yes.
And I mean, so do you you take a GoPro? Do you cover it all? Do you like, is someone there watching you? I think you
Oh
should
my
do it
gosh,
behind the
everyone's, like,
scenes.
undercover?
Yeah.
Oh my
Do
gosh.
I need to go with you?
That'd be really funny.
That'd be so fun.
Trudy comes.
Oh my God. Like this, just watching the
Imagine
whole
Trudy
time.
takes the crown from me.
No. Oh, I would never. I would never. I'm not worthy enough for that.
That
But
would be hilarious.
no, but that would be
though.
so fun if you had the behind the scenes.
I think that's what I should do.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't understand. They see the production.
Well, that's what I
But they
mean.
don't see what goes into
Exactly.
that. And
because,
you don't see how tired these girls are.
Well,
oh my gosh, they're like zombies.
And you know, listen, because you know you're beautiful all the time. But there's times when you're like, don't look at me. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone.
Especially right before competition.
Just like,
you're like, no, I'm in Zen
right
now.
Yeah.
And then we're all acting like Zoolander. We're in the back. Like,
Zoolander. Exactly.
Versus me, I'm Hansel.
Right? No, but seriously, it's a thing that goes back to, and I'm not trying to make light of this, but it goes back to the mental state of where you need to be in, you know, your position. It's like you could have a bad day, but you still have to you have to be there. You have to be there.
Yep.
So, well, I mean, you're a great candidate. I can't wait to see the outcome. Whatever it is, you're going to be fabulous.
Thank you.
And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what's going to come of it. So,
I'm excited too.
yeah. But yeah, so again, you guys, we're here at Prestige Motorsports. Y'all come out here. You still have time to make your way. Come look at all these beautiful cars and this beautiful woman here and our audience that's here right now. So yeah, but yeah, thank you again for being my great co-host. And we're going to have you again, you guys. We'll send the dates out. Y'all can find us on our Facebook, on Spotify, on Instagram, YouTube, all of it. And I know that some of this was a little spotty, so we'll go back and cut it up and, you know, splice it and make it look all perfect like her. All right, you guys. So yeah. So you're watching the Trending with Trudy show here with Miss
Texas United.
I mean, come on, you guys. You know it. All right. Thank you to our producer, Sandoval. Thanks for pushing buttons and trying to make this work. But we did the best we could. So thank y'all so much. Good luck to everything that you are going to be doing. Look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.